A world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
I have to wonder, what's the narrator's role in this whole thing? Because the princess merely wishes to find all the experiences that she and you can give to her. And vice versa. Your role is to experience all that you can. But what is the narrator's role? For he tries to railroad you.
That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world.
I was kind of hoping.
Okay.
Clover, what is it?
Oh. I was kind of hoping for a better ending for Saving the World.
That wins.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't
It's
be
like he
sure if
doesn't
it's
want us to
days
get out.
or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey, we're not just going to stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get the heck out of here?
Of course we are. I like it here.
Hell no.
Hell fucking no.
I do, but you're probably not going to like it.
Are you gonna kill yourself?
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Yippee! Suicide.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
It's trying to
You not.
dehumanize the hero.
There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't
On the
you
narrator.
dare.
Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead?
Anything to get the hell. Nope. Anything to get out of this hell.
Anything.
You're right. I didn't like that idea. I'm just gonna stick around and do nothing. At least for a little while longer.
Anything.
You know what? Because part of me wants to see what happens if you wait long enough. Because I bet there's something different that is waiting for you
Just wait a bit.
downstairs.
Just a little bit longer.
A little bit longer.
You saving?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Why? You've never gone
What's
down
a
this
relief?
path, haven't you?
I suppose we've got all the time in the world for you to change your mind. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist.
Happy.
Happy.
Forever.
Forever.
Good ending! You did it! You saved everyone! We cannot go further astray.
Past the point of no return. There's no going back now. Bennett. Bennett. Check your saves, baby.
Okay.
But anyways, that was an ending originally.
Sweet.
That was the fake ending.
Makes sense. Alright. Okay, maybe I'm not happy. I'm not.
And I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Good, because I have an idea. Blade. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to be not. There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Anything to get out of this hell.
Anything.
Anything to get out of this hell.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world?
No.
An eternity of bliss? You
Fuck no.
ingrate. Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
It wasn't.
Chapter
The
2.
Spectre.
The Spectre.
Ooh.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to you for your tricks.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
Deja vu. Wait. Proceed to the cabin. Proceed to the cabin.
Oh yeah, proceed to the cabin.
Good thing she's there.
Proceed to the
But I
cabin.
kill myself. What am I doing here?
Wait, hasn't this happened already?
Silence.
Okay.
Silence.
If given the option to be silent.
Oh, warning. Before you go, she will lie. She won't be a problem.
Voice of the
Ah.
cold. Voice of the cold.
The interior of the cabin is cold.
Ooh.
A soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The
What
only
shutters?
furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
Now that we know the significance of the mirror, I wonder what will happen if we check it this time.
Just check it
The
without
blade
saying
is your
anything.
implement.
Yeah.
You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Thank you, cold. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin.
Oh,
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
damn.
But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Okay.
Take the blade.
Take.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult.
Enter the basement.
The couch is a bit rough on the house. That's why it's been skipping so much.
The door to the basement
Well, maybe
looms
don't-
open, revealing an old
You want to see
banister
concrete?
with wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
You know what? The
Yeah.
walls look kind of like
What?
flayed, decaying skin.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So let's see what's waiting for us.
Maybe she's a zombie.
For once, this is my first time down this route.
Alright.
Well, I'm
room
glad
below
we're taking you
is
here, man.
silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrists still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Well, I suppose
Okay.
the point of no return.
She's
definitely
definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
There you are, darling.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head.
Actually, yes.
Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
Why do you think it's hot, Bennett?
I mean, you can't kill a ghost, but also hot.
But I like how she's
It is
still
hot.
chained.
Yes.
And she has the X where she got stabbed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost!
Ghost.
Please cold say jeepers or jinkies or fuck.
Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Killer. I was hoping to see you again. I had some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit,
I like how
gently running her
sketchy
fingers across your
the
shoulders
drawing of
and
her
neck
is.
as she circles.
Hot.
Yeah, so
I like her to run her fingers a little further down, if you know what I mean.
You!
I'm fine with it being around.
Is this why you like Aradia so much?
Alright, continue.
I do not have a ghost fetish.
I think you
do.
do.
Her touch is
She is
cool
hot,
and
but not because she's a ghost, but
formless,
because
yet
she's
warm
hot.
enough to
Yeah.
have icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
But there's something about the ghostness, like the way her Korean is, the weird lack of nose.
I think you have a fetish for mutilated pretty girls.
Hey, that cold touch must make for a killer hand job.
Hey, thermal play is a thing,
That's what I was thinking.
right? Okay.
So she has a body.
Why do I have to be the voice of reason here?
That means we could kill her again. If we wanted to.
And see how things play out.
Yeah.
Lance?
Wait and see how things
I
play.
see you brought that annoying knife again.
Sorry.
So, were you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
I killed you. What are
No.
you doing not being dead?
Doing not being dead.
Keep going down. I don't like any of these options.
Well, we should at least be reading them out. It's fun.
Okay, yeah, I'll read them out.
No, I said we, not just you.
Yeah, no, just shush, child.
I killed you. What are you doing not being dead?
I already read
Do you know why you came back?
Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time.
I'm sorry. I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that.
Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that, and it wouldn't be hard to do it again.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Is there any way I can make it up to you?
The
The people who wanted you dead tricked me. And the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's team up.
What do you want from me? If
I
I
knew I'd have...
knew.
It's Lance's turn!
Is it?
I don't know, we haven't really been doing it in turn order.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Just someone chimes in.
Yeah. If I knew I'd wind up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you.
I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different?
You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me?
Your turn, Lance.
After I kill you, this cabin, I want to say it teleported. It wasn't in the woods anymore. Time stopped meaning anything. I had to kill myself to escape.
Bennett.
I guess I shouldn't tell you why I was sent to kill you. You were going to end the world.
I was told
Okay, clearly slaying you isn't gonna work. What do you want?
Okay, team. I'm out of ideas. Thoughts?
if
you're-
if you're dead,
then there really isn't much for me to do now, is there? I guess I'll get going.
do
All of
that,
these are
do
good
that,
options.
Do that.
All of these are
No, I
good.
wanna see the rat.
Okay.
I want to see the rat. Why did that wasn't the last one?
The last one was Slay the Princess.
Yeah.
Oh, what? I mean,
All of these are good options.
I don't like any of these.
I like all of them.
Because all of them are like questioning, and none of them are just like, "Hi, I see you're back."
I died and I'm not floating. What happened? Why are you different?
I like
Why
that.
different?
I'm like that.
I like the one about killing yourself.
I do, and I'm not floating around like you. What happened?
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She
I
lets
like that
go,
go.
pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are. I've tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here. I just wanted to go home. I'm so cold and alone here.
What is
that
home
you
for
can come
you?
and go as you please. After all, you owe me.
Absolutely not. She asked him if she can possess us. She is. But I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with her?
Asking the real questions here.
Yeah.
Does she get to talk with the voices in her head?
One, let her possess us, but also two, I just realized something that y'all probably already realized. When she got out, when she finally left the cabin, and when we finally killed her, without dying ourselves, the same thing happened. Nothing changed. It both just faded to black. Both had no ending. In fact, okay, but yeah, continue.
Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her
Face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
Let her possess us. Let her possess us.
I want to see him fight.
out if you go down this path.
What if I say no?
This will just be temporary, right? You leave once we're out of the cabin?
If I let you in, do I still get to be in control?
Before I agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens after you leave this place.
Just
I
let,
was told you did the world.
just let her possess us.
Sounds great. Do it.
We saw what happens when we win. Let's see what happens when she wins.
The
Just
answer
let her
is
possess
no.
us.
I need to think on this.
I vote possession. Just immediate possession. Just
I want you to save it before we get possessed, though.
there's no reason to
This game was meant to be played balls to the walls.
Yeah.
save. Yes, plenty of games should be save scum, like Baldur's Gate. Well, maybe Baldur's Gate. I can understand why some people wouldn't, but I paid $70 for that game. I'm gonna get what I want, at least the first playthrough. The rest of that, I can, you know.
This game is also meant to be safe scum except on your first play.
Pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
Kinky.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
I like
What are
that
you
she's
doing?
always killer.
Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
Sigh.
See you soon.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over the soul.
I'm not moving my mouse right now. It's looking on its own.
Huh. Well, proceed.
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over? I'm afraid it's too late to stop now.
Cricky
The
crapping.
numbness gives way to a
Crickety
stabbing
crickety
pain.
cracking.
Your muscles
Snap,
twitching
crackle,
and
pop.
convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your eyes flick back open as you get
That's
your
different.
bearings, your vision swimming.
Oh, we're seeing from her
So
perspective.
this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move.
Whoa, she hears them.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Proceed.
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
Princess, meet
Wait,
the voices in our head.
The cursor is different. It's a handhold. It's the dagger.
How did you notice that from all the way over there?
Because it looked different. Because the
Oh,
finger.
Oh yeah, the cursor's. That's always been the case. It switches to the dagger.
When what?
When we pick up the dagger, the cursor always switches to the dagger.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. It just represents our hand. Okay, proceed.
Didn't notice.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be you?
What?
Oh, mirror. Shards, broken glass, mirror.
I don't know. I think she's talking about the voices.
Just
Maybe our psyche is splintering.
Again, it's
Not
still
sharp,
mirror.
broken glass.
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
A voice? Me is why. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all
Yeah,
be out
shards,
of here
broken
soon.
glass, a bunch of reflections.
No, it
voices.
matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
Not
I'm
really.
not talking about you, I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I am different from you. More important.
Fuck you.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me deaf. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
Anyone want this last piece of cheesy bread?
Yes!
I haven't had any.
Oh, then it's closed.
Clover.
More of a memory than a person.
Proceed.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
Just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be
She's
seen.
ignoring reality.
Yeah.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
I can't think.
How do you slay the princess?
You kill yourself.
I guess so.
Leave the basement.
I can't think straight. There's too much noise.
Yeah.
There's always too much noise.
Yeah,
Leave the basement.
you have a lot of voices in your head all the time.
Okay, fellow voices, let's call a vote. I vote can't think straight.
I vote leave.
I vote slay the princess.
Clover, what'd you say?
Can't think straight.
Okay, we have a majority, boys.
Oh, we're the voices, are we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
some fellow voices.
Yeah, I know.
Obviously.
Yes.
In whose head are
It-
we?
Listen, if you already have a bunch of voices in your
Yes.
head, you got a question. Are you not just a voice in your head at that point?
We're a voice in the mouse's head.
Yeah, we are.
It's okay. We're almost out of here. Just take it one step at a time, and everything will be fine.
Everything won't be fine if you listen to her.
Oh, her was involved.
Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
Wouldn't that be nice? There's only one way to find out.
Okay, slay the princess or leave the basement.
Leave the basement.
Let's go!
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form, and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble.
The door is
towards
gonna slam.
stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world. Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world. I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door.
No
No. I was thinking, I wonder if we did inspect